Once again, this is Morgan here with another episode of Rivertopia. I'm sitting here with the very famous poker room manager, George Arsenis, who's one of the most innovative, marketing-wise managers in the area for poker marketing. The last time we didn't have microphones and we weren't that technologically advanced, so we're going to ask George again a little bit about himself. This time, hopefully, we can hear him. So, George, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm originally born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We had moved to Atlantic City, New Jersey, where we started the poker games at home. We used to play poker at home and learn poker, and the family used to come over. And then finally, we got a job. Poker came to Atlantic City, so we moved there, and we stayed and we worked at the Tropicana Casino, which had 48 tables. It was mostly stud. And I learned there. I moved up to be a shift manager at a 48-table room. And then the vice president of Tropicana said, you know, listen, moving to West Virginia, we're opening a casino up, 40-table room. And actually it was where the horse track was. So we opened a 40-table room, and we ran some tournaments, started understanding how guests, you know, enjoyed tournaments, enjoyed a good tournament where there's good structures and stuff. And then from there, moved to California, Southern California, where my home is at Paula now, and I think it's a fantastic casino. It offers everything for the players. It's a great setting. It's low-key, but very comfortable room, and very happy to be here.
Well, which will segue into the next question of what do you have going on here at Paula, in the Paula Poker Room? What sort of promotions do you have going on?
Well, we have a very interesting promotion where I believe it's like a rake-back promotion. Players play, and a lot of people get affected from the drop. So what we're doing is we're returning drop to the players for hours of play. If you play, let's say, 80 hours, you get $400 cash back, which is really good these tough times. We understand the players. We have other promotions like our Flush Marathon, where it's a rollover through days, and people can win up to $1,000. So
wow.
Yes. We've had a lot of winners, and we have rolling high hands, where we pick a hand every hour, add $25, and we've had a $2,000 winner, Phil, right behind me.
Phil?
Phil, that's one of our winners, $2,200 in the rolling high hands, right, Phil?
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, so it pays to play here. I mean, it's great, and we have a good time.
Wow.
And we believe that guests has to go through a great experience to play here, and we keep things with zero tolerance. So it's a nice place to play.
I agree. And then today, back to, not back to the subject, but onto the subject of a river card tournament. Today we had a capacity crowd. The floor handled it perfectly as usual. And as far as river card tournaments, why do you think people show up for these events?
Well, it's more of a social gathering of people. It's more of a cult, and people enjoy to come here. They enjoy you. They enjoy what we do. We all come together as poker rooms, and it's a society thing, and they just really get very excited about coming here and all the glitz and the glamour, and you put on a great show for the players, right. And that's why people come.
Well, we have a producer on staff, her name's Cindy, and we got to ask one of these questions. So when did you first get introduced to the game of poker? That's a Cindy production question.
When I get introduced to poker? Well, as a kid, I used to watch my uncles and aunts and friends play from diners in Jersey.
Every time he turns his head, I'm going to do this.
And Ganip.
Yeah.
So you used to watch as a kid and be like, man, I love poker. So we just get introduced from the back of businesses where, you know, used to play, and then we got introduced to the casinos that came to Atlantic City. So that's how poker got involved in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then where do you think the game has morphed to right now? I remember about 8 years ago, 10 years ago, there was like rookies, you'd play them, and the differences of players' skill level was very different. Nowadays, it seems like everybody's gotten better.
Yes. What happened is, through the years, it was an exciting game. We had Moneymaker score a big WSOP just by buying it for $20. So it got people's excitement up. But now it reaches peak, and now it's just leveled out as a game. But unfortunately, I believe online poker that has left the community will be coming back, and it'll start bringing younger crowds back in. And I think poker will have a resurgence with the online poker coming back.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in the area and you're coming down the 15 freeway, you go 76 East, come down and see George.
Yes.
Here at in the Paula Poker Room. It's not that far off the freeway, a 5-10 minute drive, and look for George or come in and see the good, nice leather seats and chairs and good atmosphere, and we hope to see you here.
Yes.
Thanks for your time, George, very much.
Once again, we'll see you at the Felt. Very nice.